Mike here from All Pro Quality Garage Doors in sunny San Diego. We're going to do a new video here. You saw the last one hopefully on the one-piece wooden door. That was a little time consuming. This time we're going to do a one-piece steel door. It's going to be a 16 by 8. The opening is 16 even, so we got to cut this door down to about 15-11. Give it a little breathing room to swing out, and then tomorrow we're going to go hang it. So right now we're going to put it together out in the alley, and we're going to convert it from a sectional door into a one-piece door.
All right, let's get cracking.
We haven't gone over one-piece door springs in a while here. I haven't done any on video, but here's a door that we just put up, and we're starting from scratch. We have no idea where our settings are going to be. So here's the rule of thumb. What we're going to do is, with the door all the way open, we're going to set the spring on the hook. We're going to come down here, and let's just say a good starting point for a door is a 2-inch stretch. I'm going to go down 2 lengths. I've got a lot of adjustment on this hardware. Okay, that feels better than that. That's twisted. So I'm going to remove that. Come on, Bessie. I'm going to slide it back in like that. No. Okay, yeah, that feels better. Okay, so there and there. Lock it in place. Put the split ring on it. Bring it up here. Look at that. Yeah, that's about a 2-inch stretch right there. You just bend at the knees, lock your elbows, and lift it on the hook. Okay, the 728 is a much easier spring to stretch, but the W hook down at the bottom's kind of giving me a little bit of angle. That's acceptable, but I can't get that out simply. I can get it out by turning the spring. So spring's coming straight up. I want to get that angle out. I'm going to turn it one more turn, and that W hook goes straight. Now I'm going to stretch it up on the hook. I got this one here is about 3.5. That's how you do it. Now I'm going to lock it in. Just flip that around. Wait a minute here. Labels out. Otherwise it won't lock in. We got it locked in. Split ring in here. I'm real tight up against this wall, so this one's a bit tricky. Okay, done. I got pressure on here and doors all the way up. Now we'll go to the other side. We'll do that same thing. Here. Okay, it's got that hook already. Good. Now I already know I'm hanging two links off the other side. Basically going to do the same thing with that. I want the links down there at the bottom. Let me bring my W hook up, see how that feels. Yeah, it feels better like that. Okay, I got my 5 to the inside. So I'm basically just replicating what's on the other side. Label on the clip out, which is, of course, easier to see when you can see. Okay, lock that in place. Clip just holds the springs on, safety cables in the springs. Yeah, we'll lift it up, put it on the hook. Bring that down. It's a little bit stiff right now, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to take that spring there and twist it a little bit. Here we go. Lift it on the hook. There's no machines for this stuff. You just got to lift it up on the hook. This one much easier. Okay, now I'm on. Okay, I got tension on it. If I need to make any adjustments from this point out, I'm going to make them up here. Okay, clip on there. Okay, locked in. Now, let's take the stand off. Check this bad boy out. Okay. Whew. Real springy. So, look at the hardware here. If it's a little bit springy, I would go up a link. But it's not. It's real springy. So I'm going to come up here. You got 5 holes right here. They put you in the middle. Now, they also give you a spare bolt in the kit. Now I'm going to come up here and and I'm going to go closer to the pivot point. This spare bolt, one hole closer, is a big adjustment. So the chain is a minor adjustment. One hole on here is a very large adjustment. You can go from springy to heavy in one shot with this one. I gotta line it up. Okay, pop it in there. Now, I'm gonna have to borrow your impact, Scotty. You got 9/16 on here, right? Okay. I'm gonna take the old bolt out. Okay. Put this on here. And you can do this without taking the door down. Okay, here's that one. Now the bolt that you just popped out, okay, let's try it again. Bolt you just took out, bring it over to the other side, do the same thing. Okay, it's close. Tight, and then we pop the spare out, and we're back to where we started with a lot more adjustment. Okay, let's go back and feel the balance again. Oh, beautiful, I can tell that already. Well, I don't have a handle on it, so I don't want it to fall. Okay, so you pick it up to the waist, set it there, stays there. You pick it up to the chest, stays there. From the knees down, it's going to fall, but I expect that. Leave it there, look at that. Is that sweetness or what? Bring it up a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's check out one more adjustment. Well, let me show you first. Bring this back down. When I let this go from the knees, it goes down. That's natural. All the weight's now vertical. It's going to get heavy. They all will. But there's an adjustment for that. Let me get the impact. Matter of fact, I'll make this one first. That's this bolt right here. So you've got what's called the kicker plate right here. This bolt right here is the adjustment from the knees down. So I'm going to kick that loose just a little bit. Jiggle that bolt up. I'm going to take it up maybe about an inch and test it. Okay, I'm trying the same thing over here. Loosen it up. Bring it up about an inch. There's no need for measurements on here. Okay, let's try it. Now the springs are going to catch on that bolt. It's going to give it some extra stretch. Okay, that's still too heavy, so I got to go up more. This time I'm going to make an adjustment. We'll stay on the inside and watch how that works. I'm going to take it up another inch. Okay, now stay on the inside. I'll bring it down. And here's what you're going to see. That's it. Let's get it started here. Okay, get some breathing room there, Sonny. Okay. This bolt is going to hit on this arm sooner, stretch the springs more. Might get a little bit dark before it actually does that. But I'm going to bring it down slow, and hopefully you'll be able to see that. Okay, right there it hits. Not soon enough. What I need to do is I need to get it up into that elbow right there. I can see that by working it. So let me grab this impact wrench. I'm going to take this loose. bring it all the way up to right there, just around the bend. Okay, do the same thing over here. Kick it just around the bend. Okay. Now let's try it again. Okay, here we go. The arm will hit the bolt right there, gives the door more spring, sets it down gently. Okay, let's take a look at it from the outside, how it's going to work. Maybe I might tinker with it and add it a little bit more, maybe not. Here we go. Let's bring it down, catch it right about there, let it go. Okay, it doesn't slam. It actually will spring back out a little bit, but doesn't slam in. This is where I need to be, right about here, and that pops out to about there, which will allow you to pick it up much easier. When the spring comes off that bolt, you can feel it's a little heavier. So while we're here and while we're taping, let me bring it up, see what we got. Kick it up just a little bit more. Okay, go about to there, just around the bend. Let's try it again. Okay, it's going to drop a little bit, and then boom, bolt catches it right there, springy. Now, push it down, that right there. Might be a little bit too much, but harder to close, but a lot easier to open. So let's see here. Let's get it up. Pretty easy. Okay, let's go with that for now. You can hear some popping sounds in the garage. It's typically the paint job on the springs loosening up. It's not rubbing the jambs anywhere. It's not grinding. Bare spot right there was the original bumpers. For whatever reason, they put them up there. They're supposed to go down here. We still got a little fine tuning on this door to do before we put in all the bumpers, and then we'll be good to go. So that's how you do a start from scratch set of springs on a one-piece door. Roughly 2-inch stretch. Adjust your kicker plate. Adjust your bolt right here to get it from the knees up. And then a minor adjustment would be up or down a link on the chain. That's a very subtle adjustment. The adjustment up here on the main bolt is a big adjustment. It came in that if the door was heavy, I'd go to here. If you got to go to here, you know, you've probably got a problem. I don't know. Too heavy a door. But you can, they give you that extra hole right there. It's just getting a little dangerous. So we went in one because it's a light steel door. We got the stretch we want out of it. Seems to be working pretty good. And that's how you do springs.